welcome back to the online family program coming to you from the Sunshine Coast Health Center. My name is Sarah, and this is episode 3 in a 6-part series on our healing journey. So the first episode we talked about knowing your limitations, and in the second episode we talked about connecting to your authentic self. And these are really important, but you have to speak up and use your voice and share these things with others. Otherwise, what good are they? In a lot of senses anyway. So one of the consequences of not speaking up, not using your voice, is this will, over time, if you just don't say anything when you feel like somebody's crossing your boundaries or whatever, is you slowly erode your self-confidence and your trust in yourself. This slowly erodes over time. So that can be a big thing. Also, if you don't speak up to others and then you store up resentments, that can be a problem too, because here you're collecting up resentments and they might not even know that they're doing anything wrong. So obviously it's important to express your voice, but how you do it is key. I don't recommend building everything up and then exploding on the other person. This doesn't tend to have a very good result. You probably know this already. And also yelling, while it does seem to get the person's attention in the moment, it might be effective short term, but it's definitely not an effective long-term solution. So instead, I do recommend that to get somebody else to listen, first what you need to do is you need to treat them respectfully. You need to actually listen to them. The best way to get listened to is to listen to others and show that you are trying at least to understand their perspective, and then express yourself respectfully to them, being assertive, of course. You must stand your ground, but also giving explanations. So a lot of people find it a lot easier to understand your perspective, obviously, if you give them a bit of explanation. So remember that when you're trying to get your message across, when you're trying to have your voice heard, that's the goal, right? So whatever you can do to be your best advocate, do that for yourself. And I hope that's been helpful. And join us again next week for episode 4.